All right, and we're back with basketball right now.
And we back.
So some of the scores: the Thunder played an OT. Westbrook scoring 57 points last night, getting another triple double. Another one.
Like it's nothing, dude.
He was at like 30 something and like 9 assists and 9 rebounds before the overtime. Game, yeah. Before the overtime, and then he just got it after that. Let's see. The Heat beat the Knicks 105-88. The Knicks still struggling. Warriors,
they're out of contention, so they can't make the playoffs no matter what. So hold that L, New York fans.
They needed another Porzingis. Warriors,
another 7-footer.
Warriors beat the Spurs.
They made a comeback to that game.
Yep, I saw that. Warriors beat the Spurs 110-98. It was like 31 to like 10 or 17. Yeah. I forget the exact score, but that was crazy. And Elijah's not here, but we'll shout out Airware. Clippers beat the Wizards 133-124. Pretty sure he's not excited about that.
Only Wizards fan I know.
The only Wizards fan. So we're gonna talk about the MVP race. So basically, the top three are Harden, Westbrook, and Kawhi Leonard. Of course, you could put LeBron in that, but I think that this year.
I don't think LeBron. I mean, LeBron, he deserves MVP. Don't get me wrong, but I just think the fact that he's won so much, and it's like voter fatigue is a thing. I think people don't want to see him win anymore. You want to have some like a young blood or a new player come
and he's resting.
It.
He's taking his time.
Because all these guys are young guys, you know. They're trying to prove themselves, trying to be next big star.
Yeah. So we have Harden, Westbrook, and Kawhi Leonard. So Harden has been averaging 29.3 points per game, 11.4 assists per game, and 8 rebounds per game. Westbrook 31.4 points per game, 10.4 assists per game, 10.5 rebounds per game, averaging a triple-double this season. I think he's at 38 right now, and the record is 41 in a season. Kawhi Leonard has 26 points per game, 3.5 assists per game, and 5.9 rebounds per game. But he's also one of the best defenders in the league.
It's deceptive though, because the stats, when you're comparing Kawhi's stats to Harden and Westbrook, it's different because Harden and Westbrook are the focal point of that offense when you watch the game, and the coaches tailor make it for Harden and Westbrook. Whereas Kawhi has pop. And if you watch basketball, you know anything about basketball, you know the Spurs, it's all team basketball.
Yeah.
It's always been team basketball.
Always
been
team basketball.
Now Kawhi is stepping up, and not only is he dropping 25 points a game, but he's playing stellar A1 defense. He's locking down LeBron, Jimmy Butler, Paul George, all the superstar players.
Yeah, that's true, because compared to Westbrook and Harden, it's not like they don't play defense, but...
Harden's infamous for not playing defense.
He's just going to watch you drive to the basket.
But, like, at the level of defense that Kawhi plays, it's unreal. Like, the level of defense. Because I remember when was it, like, about a week or two ago, he went down the court, had a chase down block, goes down back again for a dunk.
No emotion through any of that.
No emotion.
He's like a robot, dude. He's crazy.
And he's like the only person that if you had to choose somebody to guard LeBron, you'd be like Kawhi.
Yeah, ever since they won the ring against LeBron, like that was the moment where that was Kawhi's like coming out party. Because he won Finals MVP, and then ever since then he's just been like stepping up. And now that Duncan left, the team is his.
Exactly. So you guys think that Harden could win this? Finally?
I don't know, man. I think it's really close. Honestly, man, I think I was on the internet and they were talking about doing co-MVPs.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'd be with that.
Kobe said this might be the first time we've seen co-MVPs.
I'd be with it, but I feel like it's also like I don't know, man. I kind of want the one MVP, but I feel like it's so close.
Yeah, I feel like as a player, like if I was a player, I wouldn't want to share like that.
If I was a player, if I was Westbrook scoring all that, and you gotta share this, nah.
I mean, I'm a big Harden fan. Harden's one of my favorite players in the league, and so is Westbrook. But I'm gonna have to give it to Westbrook just because, like I said, he just dropped the most points in a triple double ever. 57.
Yeah, 57.
Like 57 points by itself is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
But when you average the fact that you take into fact he had like 10 rebounds and 10 assists.
Dude,
come on, man. And he had like if you watch that game, he took him into OT. He put the team on his back to get that W, man.
Yeah, he really did. He definitely stepping up for his team. You know, after Kevin Durant left, he's like,
and Ibaka.
He's like, all right, I got this is my team now.
I got you guys.
I got to do what I got to do.
Even though he hasn't played in a couple games, I would have liked to see Isaiah Thomas possibly win MVP.
Isaiah Thomas is nice.
Because
awesome.
He was up there. He was a dark horse for the MVP.
He put Boston on his back.
He's a hero for us people who are under 6 feet tall. He's a hero.
Right? Yeah. Exactly.
If he could do it, so can we.
If he could do it, him, Nate Robinson.
All
if
of
they
that,
could do it, we could do it.
Let me get me started. Nate Robinson is mad awesome.
He really
Dunks
is.
over Shaq and everything or something like that. He's crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So Durant was injured, and the Golden State forward Durant, he missed the last 14 games, suffering a knee injury against the Wizards on February 28th. And though he's not quite ready to return into the lineup just yet, the team said that he's they provided an update on Wednesday. He said he's progressing, and they'll give us a quick release shortly. The Warriors though are 11-4 without Durant this season.
Still a beast squad, man.
I'm gonna say one thing though. I would expect Curry to score more and put more of a load on the scoring when Durant isn't there, and he's just putting the same numbers up.
I mean,
as
I'm
with
not
Durant
surprised.
there.
I just feel like at a certain point, I mean, this team is just all around solid.
Yeah.
Like once you have Durant in that lineup, it's pretty much a Team USA kind of lineup, man.
It really is.
It's 4 all-stars,
Draymond
4
Green,
people who are
Steph
arguably
Curry,
the best at their position.
Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
Right?
You have Iguodala.
Yeah, what makes them crazy dangerous isn't even the fact that they're all nice. It's that the fact that they've all been playing together for a while. I mean, Durant's the newbie, but Durant's like he's been playing. He's probably been having one of the better seasons.
He's been playing together also.
He's been playing.
It's not that they haven't played together. They've played together on Team USA, so it's not their first time. Like
that too. They definitely played together before. The Cavs though are struggling. With their 103-74 loss to San Antonio. On Monday, the Cleveland Cavaliers fell out of first place in the Eastern Conference. The 48-26 Boston Celtics now hold half game over them with the end of the regular. Yeah.
Wow, let's go. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I'm tired of LeBron being
the Cavaliers are 7-10 since February 25th. And they're embarrassed by the way that they've been playing. Kyrie Irving the other day, I think yesterday, he took responsibility for them, playing so poorly. What do you think the Cavs have to do to get better? They have J.R. Smith, they have Corver, also they had Bogut who got injured in the first 2 minutes.
That's crazy.
Literally the first 2 minutes.
Yeah,
like
that was rough.
They have
somebody
all the. If you saw their lineup, you'd be like they're gonna win, or you'd be like
probably on paper. I think it's LeBron's best team ever, man.
Don't forget Channing Frye too.
They have players. It's like they have Kyrie.
He knocks down streets.
They have Kyrie.
They have Jefferson.
I think Kyrie might be the best player LeBron's ever played with by himself. I think Wade was sick, but Wade couldn't shoot like Kyrie does, and Wade couldn't handle it like Kyrie does. Wade is obviously like a Hall of Fame player, and you can get to him at will. Yeah. But he doesn't have the same finesse that Kyrie does. Yeah. Like LeBron thrives with players who can shoot, because LeBron can just use his 6'8" body and run into the lane and pass it out. You know what I'm saying? And now that he has players like Corver, Kyrie, JR, Love, and Shump is even shooting very well too. And you have Fry. We can keep going for days, man. It's just, I think the problem with this team is that, what was it? J.R. Smith was out for a really long time. Yeah. Because of contract or an injury or something like that. Mm-hmm. And then Kevin Love also was injured. So the reason, now that they're both back, I think it's not necessarily that they are struggling. It's not something you fix. I think it's just they have to get back into playing shape and get back into rhythm. Yeah. And we all know that Cavs come playoff time is a completely different team, dude. Yeah. Playoff LeBron is just
he's been rested. He's been rested this whole time.
Kyrie too. He had an amazing playoffs last year.
Kyrie stepped up as a player on the finals.
Also Love
you
too.
You saw him become a different player, man.
One thing you guys did not notice, yesterday it was announced Lance Stevenson signed back with the Pacers for 3 years.
No way. What? Seriously?
Yes, he's back with the Pacers.
No one's talking about this, man.
Oh, that's lit.
Sign Hibbert again, run it back.
They came to terms yesterday.
Oh, for 3 years. They really need to sign Hibbert.
Get Hibbert again. And
either go back, blow in LeBron's ear again.
Let's go.
Definitely. Oh, that actually just made me happy. Awesome. That was great. They were a great team.
They were a very fun team.
They really were. They were fun. It was fun to watch too. Just all the.
They waived Stuckey, Ronnie Stuckey, to get stay for Stevenson.
Stuckey was actually pretty solid today. I don't watch many Pacers games, but like whenever I would hear about Stuckey, it was usually like he's not bad. He's not the best player, but he'll give you something. You know what I'm saying?
That's great. That really.
Hopefully, Lance Stevenson steps up. He was sick. Right? He was sick on the Pacers, and he just fell off.
He was progressing very well.
Yeah, even Roy Hibbert.
You remember him when he was dropping triple doubles and stuff, and everybody was going crazy?
Right, and Hibbert when he was getting, and then he kind of fell off. He stopped scoring. Basically, he didn't get any points. Yeah, dude, 7-1, getting no points. Like, come on, bro.
This is also for my fellow Knicks fans. Joakim Noah's suspension started yesterday for 20 games.
Yeah,
it doesn't even matter. He does nothing on the court.
Yeah,
whatever, man.
Yeah. I don't know why they gave him a huge contract for no reason.
Shout out to Noah. He's just there to be ugly.
Yeah.
He's there to be an ugly boy on this court.
All right, so going to college basketball, we have Lavar and Lonzo Ball. So Lavar Ball has been talking trash to everybody, including your mama, every day, telling you how good his sons are. He has 3 of them. Telling you that Lonzo Ball is going to be better than Michael Jordan ever was. Telling you that he's better than Michael Jordan ever was. He could beat Michael Jordan 1-on-1 right now if Michael Jordan asked him to play. Do you think that this is all hype, or do you think that there's something to it?
I think Lonzo's actually very solid. If you watch him play, he's a very good player. It's just that, like, I feel like Lonzo's also just like, Dad, shut up.
Yeah,
right.
I feel like sometimes he just wants his dad to like be quiet.
He's like, yo, chill.
Because when you see him on the court, he's not. He has a very calm demeanor.
He's calm in
He's a
general.
Kawhi. He has a Kawhi type.
He's like a Kawhi personality.
Demeanor. Yeah.
Yo, his little brother though, LaMelo. He scored like 100 points or something.
He's like flexing. Like LaMelo does not care. He's bragging. He's like he's about
but
it.
But his dad said he's not playing
his...
at Chino Hills next year.
He's not?
He's not. Because he said if they did lose the state championship, he's now going back to Chino Hills.
Where's he going?
I don't know.
No
one's known, but yeah.
Oh, that's a shock.
We do know his older brother, though, LiAngelo Ball, is going to UCLA.
They're all going
next
to UCLA.
Year.
They're all going. They're all committed already, which is crazy. It's going to be sick, though, if all three Ball brothers actually become nice. Imagine all three of them going to the final, like trying to get to the final.
Also, he said that he wants him to go to the Lakers, which I'm all for. The Lakers are struggling a little bit, so I'll take any help we can get. I'm all for that. I'm all for that.
I heard reports are that if y'all get Lonzo Ball, you're gonna trade either Russell or Clarkson. You're not gonna have all three. That's what I heard.
Damn.
But money people, they talk about Lonzo Ball, number one pick, People don't forget there's Markelle Fultz coming out of Washington.
Fultz is the I don't know, man. It's hard because Fultz is the projected number one, but it's that Lonzo's just in the spotlight so much because of his dad. But I do like Markelle Fultz.
But if you look at Markelle Fultz, how he plays, and his numbers, they're a little bit lower.
Numbers are solid. It's just his team.
A little bit lower than Lonzo's, but if there's one thing that he does way better than Lonzo, it's play defense. He's averaging over 1.3 blocks a game as a guard. He's like what 6'3" or something like that. He's crazy.
That's crazy. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up here with the NCAA tournament. So Saturday, April 1st, we have the two games. We have South Carolina versus Gonzaga. And we have Oregon versus North Carolina. So who do you guys have to win?
I'm going with North Carolina for everything.
Yeah, I'm going with North Carolina.
For everything.
Take it all the way.
I would say either North Carolina or Gonzaga, just because they're that underdog team.
Oh, you always got to root for the underdog, man.
Yeah, you always got to.
Don't forget about South Carolina, though. They've been making a nice run.
North versus South.
Shout out to
North versus South.
That'd be hype.
Shout out to Charlamagne the God for that.
Don't worry, man. Iona's coming back next year, baby.
We got it next year. We got it next year. Yeah. All right. So we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching. We got it covered, and we'll see you guys next week.
Y'all take it easy.
Take it easy.